Oh, hey, what up, everybody? This is Joel. We are here with PWC, PWC Season 10, Week 2. Very easy to say. I'm just an idiot. We are facing off against the Arkansas Rackwinids. Trying to keep this quick, but let's go over his team up at the top there. You can see it. We got Oricorio, Crocodile, Jirachi, Septile, Mega Heracross, Gouging Fire, Electivire, Basque Legion, Florges Como, and Dragouchi. His team is insanely threatening, in my opinion. Crocodile, Jirachi, Mega Heracross, and Gouging Fire are all threats in and of their own. Each one of those can kind of sweep through your team if you're not prepared. And then you combine that with Oricorio, which any Terra type that has easy setup, and especially setup like Quiver Dance, is just horrifying. Scary shit. Um, and then he has good defensive, Dragouchi and Floor just really good defense, especially defensive walls. Comb O to get rid of rocks. Even like Basque Legion can kind of do some work if you're not prepared for it. Um, Scary team. This is honestly, I think, one of the better teams in the league. And let's get right into our team here. We got Great Tusk first with leftovers. Most of the investment we have is in HP and defense. There's 36 speed EVs. I want to be honest with you. I forget what those speed EVs are for. I'll figure that for you. This battle, I'm recording it a little bit beforehand. Rerunning Earthquake, Rapid Spin, Play Rough, Ice Spinner. Um, this is my dedicated Gouging Fire Crocodile switch in. Like those things get walled, and I can almost one shot them back. EQ for Gouging Fire, and then Ice Spinner and Play Rough both kind of almost one shot Crocodile. This thing, I think it has the capability of doing a lot of work. I mean, nothing wants to switch into um, a combo of EQ, Play Rough, and Ice Spinner. Rapid Spin to get rid of rocks or spikes, or even toxic spikes, which I think is a possibility. If Dragouchi comes, I think it's going to be a T spiking lead to try to just lower, just get consistent chip while Oricorio, one of the Scarfers, which I think can probably be Crocodile, if I'm going to be honest with you. I think Scarf Crook is coming. Um, but yeah, so this thing is my dedicated defensive wall. It's not even really a defensive wall for uh, Heracross, just because Bullet Seed is a potential thing. But it's not it's been the best option for, especially Gouging Fire scares the piss out of me. Um, Next mod we have here is our obvious, our Terra Captain that has to come every week, our signature Pokemon Comfey. We're running choice specs this week. Terra Ground, um, same kind of set. It's probably going to run similar to the same set every single week. Journey Kiss, Giga Drain, Terra Blast, and then the last move is going to be U-turn. Obviously, I'm not going to try set up because I'm choice locked. Um, Terra Ground for specific like Jirachi, Gouging Fire. Um, like ground types do a lot against this team. That's kind of the one weakness he has. But then there's ways around it. Giga Drain and Draining Kiss are obviously there for kind of most of them. Like Crook and Heracross don't take much. Those are the ones that really take a lot from those. Um, I didn't think I could set up a lot easily this week, which is why I wanted to bring a different set to kind of come in, hopefully mid game, and just start doing a bunch of damage to things, or helping give momentum when you turn. If I think they're going to switch out, it has, in my opinion, it has to be Terra Ground. The only other option was Terra Rock because I need a way to hit Gouging Fire. I think it's horrifying. I am a bulky set, a bulky spec set. I couldn't even think there. Move on to the next one. We got Miascarada, obviously Protean, E-Belt, running enough speed to outspeed everything on the team. This is just the fastest thing. Uh, and this is going to be the fastest thing in the game, barring Scarfs. We're running, like I said, Protean, obviously, knockoff, flower trick, triple axle, and aerial ace. I wanted to run. This is the first week I've had 5 move syndrome, where like I wanted to run U-turn as well, to helping get momentum, but I needed each one of those. Like I need knockoff for Jirachi, getting away potential scarves or items on or choreo to let it do even more work. Potentially knocking off even a Sol Vest on Florges, or Electivire, and Dragalge, I blanked hard. I needed Flower Check is the best move no matter what, even through Intimidates. If Crocodile's running it, I can still essentially one-shot it with E-Belt. Obviously, defensive sets are a little different, but it's kind of my stab move. Well, they're all stab moves. It's Peridian. Triple Axle, that is there 100% for. It's the best way for me to hit Gouging Fire. Even though it's neutral, it still does, I believe. Let me check. Because I know it does a lot. Gouging Fire. It does 47 to 56. So it has as long as each move hits, I have 78% chance to two-shot it, which is great because as a switch in, if I predict it and I can get it, I'm putting him in a very bad position unless he's Scarf. And then Aerial Ace, like I said, Aerial Ace has to be there. Actually, hold on, I put it in the wrong. Okay, it does 43 to 51, but still, it gives you that chance, especially with Chip, to be able to two-shot Gouging Fire and Mega Heracross, which I don't think it's gonna be speedy. So I don't. Aerial Ace, if I could speak. One-shots. The only way it's living, I believe, if it's the only way he guaranteed lives in Aerial Ace from Mega Heracross is if he's max HP, max defense. So I mean, I think he's gonna be max HP, but I also think he's gonna be obviously attack investment. I guess the other option would be Bulk Up. Yeah, Bulk Up, he eats it, but once again, in that case, he would be taking chip damage no matter what. The next mon we have here is Alolan AV, Poison Touch, obviously. Running max defense, max HP, knockoff jab, Ice Punch, Zen Headbutt. Zen Headbutt is there specifically for the Heracross. I can't let it set up in my face too much. This is going to be my special wall for Oricorio. I know it's going to be special. I know it's going to be a Quiver Dance set. I'm assuming it's going to be... it's going to be Terra Ground, which is why I have Ice Punch on there as well as for Crocodile and Sceptile. But yeah, honestly, this is just kind of my special wall this week. I don't think Florges will come just because this thing easily checks it so much. And Oricorio could do that job itself to kind of be a specially attacking mon. It's pretty simple, straightforward. Our choice scarf this mon this week is I got a little. I needed to find a fifth mon. I wasn't very comfortable building this team. I have choice scarf, a Golden Go here, with it's enough speed to outspeed everything on his team, and I think also I think there was also another scarf option. No, this outsped everything. Max special attack, make it range, Shadow Ball, Power Gem, Dazzling Gleam. Power Gem obviously there for Oricorio before it tears, which it's gonna tear as soon as it comes in. If it's in front of this thing, I feel like that's why I know exact could be grounded. I get a pretty good feeling about that. Make a range, Shadow Ball, Dazzling Gleam. They're there for general stabs and coverage moves. Dazzling Gleam will hit Crocodile or Heracross on a switch in. Crocodile specifically, because it's kind of not an easy check, but it's a pretty solid answer to Golden Go. I believe I can't spell Golden Go. I mean, yeah. Make It Rain still does a lot, but that's if I click it. Sounds weird, but like, he's gonna be Scarf as well, so I'll have to catch it on switch in, and Gouging Fire I think takes a Make It Rain pretty comfortably. Yeah, 33 to 39. Yeah, that's why it's there for like a Hail Mary. I need to hit something hard, and I know Gouging Fire's dead or not coming in. And then my last spawn here is Mega Absol. I'm running max attack, max speed without a miniature because it outspeeds everything at that point. It even outspeeds, which is the great thing about a 115 base speed, I believe it is. It outspeeds whatever. Mega Absol. One of the reasons I love it is you can run Adamant or Modest and still outspeed base 100s by a point. Running Knockoff, Stone Edge, Close Combat, and Sword Stance. I was deciding between Sword Stance and Sucker Punch, but I feel like Sword Stance, if I can get set up with this thing, and if nothing's scarfed, I can kind of run train through his team with it. Just the combination of Knockoff and Close Combat hits essentially everything, except for Gouging Fire. It didn't take him very well, but like that's my way of one-shotting him if I need to, especially with I believe if I'm +2, I believe I do pretty much, yeah. So it is normally 70% max, so +2, yeah, 116 min. So that's kind of my ways of dealing with just setting up and letting this thing kind of clean up late game. So yeah, that's our team. Quick bonds. I've held you here for long enough. Coming prediction: Orcorio, Scarf, Krook, Mega Heracross, Gouging Fire. I think Sceptile's coming to help deal with Great Tusk and Trichology. Sure. Peace. Hey, what's everybody? Welcome to the battle right away. I was kind of right here. I think I'm just going to lead off with... Honestly, I kind of just want to lead off with... It's probably going to go Electivire. But just in case, I'm going to lead off with Miascarada. I don't know. Let's do Heracross. I don't know if you take this very well. Airlace just Okos you, I think. Yeah, I'm not even going to second guess this or anything. I'm just going to click Airlace. I was going to write sorry, it's panicky. I accidentally deleted the OBS stuff, so I'm back here. He could go right into Gorging Fire. I was pretty much right on who I thought was going to come. I really thought Jirachi would come over Electivire. I guess Electivire makes sense for like Raging Bolt. How do I just looking at this right now? Here's it. This could be a if he's fully defensive, he barely hangs on here. Damn. No, there's no way. If he is full HP, full defense, he fucking got me. Like I said, Krookodile could, I guess, kind of be an option. But I'm not locked in, and that's it. It's an option if he doesn't... If he thinks I'm locked in. Does Gorging Fire take this very well? If I'm flying type. He goes down into Gorging Fire. Okay. 21%. Alright, min roll. That's fair. I just want to take away protein just so I can check. Triple Axle does 29. So no, obviously I'm not going to stay in here. This is a pretty easy switch into Great Tusk here. Plus, he potentially thinks I'm scarfed. Maybe. Yeah, I'm just going to go into Great Tusk here. This is my complete answer to this thing. Dragon Claw does fucking nothing. Now, here's the cool thing. He really doesn't have a switch-in. His best switch-in is Oricorio. And even then, like... Even then, it's not a clean switch. Because, like, I do have ways of, like, I have rock type moves if I predict it. I'm just going to go for EQ here, right? Yeah. Yeah, I just go for EQ. Because it's going to do so much damage. He goes on to Florges. Okay, that makes sense. And unfortunately, that is not an answer. That is specially defensive. Doing 56. Max roll or min roll offensive. He could be that, actually. I'm not going to risk it here because there's potential he outspeeds me. So I'm just going to go into All the Muck is a pretty clean answer here, too, with this thing. So I know that might be his original check. He might be... I'd say there's a chance he's offensive with max speed, because like that's a low roll if it's... That is a low roll if he's offensive. I apologize if everything's not lined up perfectly, but like I didn't want to hold him too long. And the Muck, he doubles out into Haircross. Oh, that's why I was did way too little. I was on the wrong guy. Pin Missile does a lot. I could Poison Jab and try to get a poison up. If I lose this thing, Florges, I think can be kind of easily dealt with. I have a couple of ways of dealing with it, so that's not the biggest concern for me. I don't have the cleanest switch in here. So what I kind of want to do is I kind of want to attack and go for Poison Jab and try to get a poison off on this thing. Kind of put it on a timer. That's what I'm going to do. He bulks up. Okay, that makes sense. Do I get the poison? I do. Okay, cool. That helps a lot. He is +1/+1 now. And I outspeed this thing with multiple people. So Guts. That, I guess you don't have to. I thought you had to go 1. Guts a +1 still isn't killing. Let me check. Poison Jab did 21. He's defensive, it looks like. Yeah. I'm just going to click Zen Headbutt here. Now he goes into that. Okay, cool. Earthquake kills. Okay. You know what? That's not the worst case scenario. He does have Earthquake. I think I kind of want to go into Miascarada here. Because Aerial Race, even at +1, kills. And I'm still going to go for Aerial Race. Like, even if he wants to switch out into... He's just letting Gorging Fire get low. So I'm just going to go for Aerial Race. Here again. There's no reason to overpredict here right now. Like, I'm in a... It sucks he went down, but I didn't really have a good switch into this thing. And I need Tusk for Krook and Gorging Fire. I have ways of dealing with, like, Oricorio and Florges. Yeah, I have ways. That kills. Okay, cool. Okay, that's what I thought. All right, we're good. That was scary. That was a threat and a half. Balls. Shit, man. Now, who's he want to go out in here? Because he could go out into Gorging Fire, but I have such a clean answer. He might just make a double, in which I have no issue going out from floor just straight into Scarf, Golden Go, and firing off probably Dazzling Gleam at that point to predict a Crocodile switch in. Or he can go into Electivire. If he goes into Electivire, he might be Scarfed. That is a possibility. And I am flying. Flower Trick into Oricorio. So now here's the thing. What do I want to do now? I don't want to have him set up a free Quiver Dance. Okay. This thing does a decent amount to everything. I know I outspeed and I can knock it off. Revolution Dance does kill me. So does Hurricane. Actually, hold on, let me change my type to flying. Okay, so I actually live a hit now that I'm flying and not, not grass anymore, which helps. I think I'm going to knock off here and see what he wants to do then. This is a little risky, and I understand that. I'm going to knock off Heavy Dew Boots. That's fine. Into Quiver Dance. Okay, that's what I thought. I probably should have brought Sucker Punch onto... In retrospect, I might have just fucked up. He still doesn't kill me. Depends on what he is. Do I Flower Trick here or do I Triple Axle? I'm gonna... He's gonna change type. To what type, I don't know. Let me... if it's a water, Flower Trick's really good. I'm just gonna go for an aerial ace here. He's gonna roost. Okay. I'm still doing 44%. Which is a lot. Oh, that's because he's not... Oh, I'm searching for... I thought that was... He still doesn't kill with Revolution Dance. I don't think. I'm gonna go for another one here. This is so tough, man. I'm gonna predict. I'm gonna make a prediction. I'm gonna Flower Trick. He does that. Okay. Oh man. He is very adamant about this thing being healthy. I had to go for another aerial ace. Dance, he doesn't kill. Holy God. Okay, I might be fine now. Maybe. It barely doesn't kill. Thank God. It's weird him not being... Do I predict him to... Not 100% kills. I should have saved Muck. I fucked up, I think. Like, I want to save this thing, but I can't. I do. I have no way of... I had to stay in here and... He's gonna keep healing up. Fuck, man. that's the thing. He's losing flying type. He's remaining. I had to stay in here. I need a crit. I'm stuck here because like I have to keep this thing low. I should have put Sucker Punch on. I should have. He's probably ground, is my guess. What is my answer here? What is my answer here? Do I have one? Do I hope? Do I go into Great Tusk and hope a Hurricane misses? Do I go out into Mega Absol and bluff a Sucker Punch? Or I might just lose. I'm at 91 for... so Revolution Dance doesn't kill me. Fuck, man. I had to go into Great Tusk here. And I have to go for Ice Spinner. I know he's gonna change type, man. I know it. Ugh. I fucked up so badly here. I did. I messed up. I should have kept Muck around. I don't think Comfy's gonna pull me out of this one. I fucked up so... Okay. Here's the thing. There's still a chance. If I can kill... If I can survive here... And... do enough damage to at least let Comfy revenge kill it. Barely. Absol has a chance to just win. Absol Gongo have a chance to win. I can win with the last... I can... It's going to be tough, but there's a possibility I can win with. Mainly Mega Absol, Golden Go, and Comfy a little bit. Like, if I can set up a Swords Dance, he doesn't really... If I can hit moves... Electivire outspeeding probably due to it being Scarfed. Or Krookodile might be Scarfed. If it's Scarf Crook, I might be shit out of luck. And just in a bad spot. Yeah, do a good chunk. It doesn't ground. That's where I thought Roost. Oh, do I hit? Oh my god. Okay. Okay, there's a chill. He is ground. Hurricane still kills. I am... Unless he's modest. But I think Comfy... Can I get a kill? I can, yeah, Giga Drain does a lot more now. Okay. I'm actually going to go for Rapid Spin here, because I think I still kill with Rapid Spin. I do. Air Slash kills. Okay, we're fine. We're good. Into Comfy. And do I Giga Drain? I think I Draining Kiss. Because that low enough health where he can't do anything. And Gorging Fire is gonna take... Or Choreo. I need to Draining Kiss. Just in case. Okay, I kill. But here's the thing, I don't get 5-0 swept. I don't. What's my least... Okay, if he goes on to Gorging Fire, which I think he will, I go into Golden Go and sack that off. I sack off Golden Go to a potential Flare Blitz. I don't know if he was bridging a double or... I don't know what he... I thought he was just going to attack me. Especially with Air Slash. Air Slash killed. Oh, man. This is nerve-wracking. Goes down to Electivire. What does he go for here? Oh, not Golden Go. Ooh, maybe Golden Go is an option here. Comfy. I can't do a lot. I feel like I want to keep this thing around. I'm going to actually make a Golden Go play here. This might be kind of dumb, but I feel like... Bulk up. Okay. He's at +1s. But I still at speed. I click. How much do? I do 38 to 48. And then... So I need to hit 60. I need to hit Shadow Ball here. Oh, but I kind of want to Gleam. In case that comes in. I'm going to Shadow Ball. I think he's going to stay in here. He's going to try to kill this thing, which he does now. I'm sure. I 100% kills with Earthquake, yeah. 57. And the Spadef drop, that is huge. Okay. He's at 33% and -1. Absol comes in. If Absol comes in, I can still... How much does Absol do to Gorgon Fire? That is the question with... Stone Edge just 64. So he's in range where I can start... Okay. Okay, Electivire comes in. Yeah, knockoff kills, no matter what he comes into. I can't try to sit up in front of this thing, though. Oh, let me check +1. 61, yeah. Okay, that's a kill for him. This is where I think Scarf Crook might come in and win, though. He Okos with... I'm really hoping Gorgon Fire comes in here. I'm really hoping Crook comes in. Fuck. Okay, he's not Boxy, which is good. He is Intimidate. I feel like, okay, so for me to win here, I need to get locked into... I feel like I need to switch out here. If he goes for close combat, Earthquake is still tough, but I can potentially... I'm going to need luck on my end here. I feel like I have to go into Comfy. I need to keep this thing alive. He Earthquakes. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to recover back with Draining Kiss. enough to be able to live that. Should we back up to full? Do I... I can't take another even if I... Yeah, I have to Drain and Kiss here. And he goes on to Florges. Okay. Crit helps. Okay, Florges. You are 24. Okay, you are offensive. Do I think you're going to Wish here? A crit did 24. Oh, wait, no. You're defensive. You are defensive. For a crit to do that much. Which means, does Absol live an attack? Hell no. But I can still potentially win. I think it's Scarfed. I need to Drain a Kiss again. I need this thing to not wish. It wishes. Is he scared? Stone Edge won't do enough then. Yep, I need him to not protect, and I need a crit again. I need him to not protect. I need him to not protect, please. Please don't protect and please crit. Oh no, fuck. Yep, that's game. I'm gonna make an aggressive play here. Because I need to. If he goes for Shadow Ball. Yeah, that's game. I can't win this. There's only one way to win this, which is he wishes. I do a large amount of damage here. Here. You put smoke on. Absol. Here's the thing. Does it get Iron Tail? Okay, so in order for me to win this, I need to set up a Sword Stance here. I need him to predict and not attack, which, because he didn't select his move yet, that might be a possibility. He might think I'm Iron Tail or something. Does Iron Tail kill? Iron Tail does kill from this range, it looks like, for 4+2. Oh, yeah. Fuck. Yep, I needed that. I needed to... That's game. Hey, good game, man. I fucked up with the Oricorio. Or letting, yeah, I fucked up letting Alola go down. That's on me. God damn it. Homie, you won. Like, you don't need a wish. I know you don't know, but like I have nothing to be able to one-shot you. God, dude, come on, man. Do we really need to do this so you can get Crocodile kill? I was choice back. I couldn't. Just take the win when you have it, guys. All right. Yeah, dude. I know you want a Croc to get a kill, but like that's just get the kill. All right. Thanks for watching. That's on me. I fucked up there with a little Muck going down too early. I should have game planned better. You know what? 1-1. They were even, -1 potential. Isn't bad. We're not in a bad spot. So, hey, thanks for watching, everyone. See you next week. Peace.